Sasha with a frog splash! Oh, my goodness! This is incredible! Sasha looking for the bank statement on Becky Lynch to win the championship. Charlotte gonna send Sasha flying out of the ring. Figure eight. What's Becky gonna do? What's Becky gonna do? Sasha, look at Flair. Flair's on Sasha. Flair at Sasha. Flair at Sasha. That is absolutely ridiculous.
The fan reaction to our WrestleMania match was beyond anything I could have expected.
We saw history made tonight by 3 superstars.
A lot of people were saying it was their favorite match of the night, which, damn right it was.
But I wasn't satisfied. Charlotte couldn't beat me on her own. She needed her daddy to keep me away from his little girl.
Sasha was a little jealous.
She's on the top of the mountain, she's the champ. But not for long, because these goosebumps she feels are for me. She may be the queen, but I'm the boss. And a few months later, at Raw, I got a chance to make that perfectly clear. And this time, Daddy wouldn't be around to help her.
Here we go, match underway for the WWE Women's Championship.
Tonight could be the night for Sasha Banks. She's been waiting so long for this opportunity, and tonight, the opportunity's knocking on her door.
Tonight could be the night Sasha finally realizes she is inferior to the Queen. One-on-one for the championship for the first time ever. 2 long-time rivals.
These 2 women know each other so well. They're going to be able to meet each other at every single opportunity.
It's going to get gritty. It's going to get dirty, as we see from the opening bell. These 2 trying to out-muscle one another.
I don't know if that's a smart move from Sasha Banks.
Almost a slightly conservative approach. Neither one of these 2 want to make any early mistakes.
Can't afford to make any mistakes.
And Charlotte backing Sasha into the corner.
Create a little bit of an opening here.
Banks out of the way. Banks with the roll-up. Shoulders down on Charlotte, who kicks out.
Banks is going to have to do just that. Rely on her quickness.
Well, that just goes to show how evenly matched these 2 competitors are with the WWE Women's Championship on the line.
But Charlotte has the bigger resume and the ally in her corner tonight.
That's right, Bayley made a get for the championship. Shoulders down now. Is it enough to retain the championship? She's got a long way to go before she should be thinking about a pinfall victory here. And there's the reversal from Sasha Banks.
Popped up.
Out, down.
Good grief.
All the way up and around the world.
Crucifix head scissors. Big boot.
Impactful slam. Running clothesline.
Some early trouble for the Queen, but she's come back from tougher.
Yeah, but the boss has determination like few other competitors here in WWE. That could be trouble for Charlotte.
Charlotte has been unstoppable for almost an entire year. She's been a champion here for 307 consecutive days. That's the longest reign since Trish Stratus held the previous women's championship.
Well, that just says it all, doesn't it, Cole? She won the Divas title last year, retired it at WrestleMania, won the women's championship the same night, and has been successfully defending it for a month. That is why she's the Queen.
Kick on the mark. Sasha Banks is moving the momentum to her corner.
The boss is giving some serious orders right now.
Hammerlock applied. Oh, no, no. Uh-oh. Oh, look at her arm.
She goes for it again.
Oh. Nice back rotation suplex. Why?
There's a lot to be said of Charlotte's title dominance. As you guys mentioned, yes, she is currently the owner of the longest reign in over a decade, but reigns are meant to end, and the boss is the biggest threat yet.
Renee, you're the best because that's true. A decade ago, a young upstart by the name of Mickie James ended Trish's record reign and became legendary. Sasha can make history herself here tonight, too. And it's Charlotte with the reversal.
There's a reason why she's genetically superior. 2.
But Sasha Banks pulls off the counter.
Can I just point out how absurd it is that Sasha Banks has not had a one-on-one title opportunity until tonight? She's been here for 10 months.
Hey, Banks has had her chances. For example, she had a triple threat at WrestleMania where the women's roster here has never been bigger, and sometimes you have to seize an opportunity like a triple threat or a fatal four-way.
I should mention that WrestleMania match Corey's alluding to might very well have been won by the boss until Ric Flair got involved and kept Banks from taking part at the end of the match.
And she was a sore loser about it. No wonder she didn't get any opportunities after that.
Back now inside the ring.
Renee, you and I were both there for the beginning of this relationship between Sasha Banks and Charlotte.
Yeah, we have, Graves. They've grown into the ring together. They've evolved together. Unfortunately, they've evolved into two different things.
And by that,
And Sasha Banks now. What is the boss going to do?
she's running away.
To her feet. Oh, right hand.
Sasha's finally realized she's no match for Charlotte because she was climbing out of the ring and was about to jump over the barricade. And now Charlotte's going to take advantage even more.
I don't quite see it that way, but nonetheless, Charlotte with a big boot to the face of Sasha, who's in trouble.
Charlotte's doing everything she can to keep the boss down. She knows when Sasha keeps moving, that could be the advantage that Sasha has here tonight.
And now Charlotte mocking the boss.
Deserve this! This is mine! This is
Charlotte just thinks that she doesn't belong.
Yeah, all she did was fire Sasha up. Who drives Charlotte into the apron spine first. And now Charlotte trying to create space and stay away from the boss.
Charlotte back in the ring.
Hey, wait a minute.
Sasha just threw the title to Dana Brooke. Oh, this looks familiar.
And the official caught Dana. Dana slammed to the locker room.
See you, bye, Dana, to the back.
Little lion cheating and stealing. This is a great call.
Sasha Banks idolized Eddie Guerrero, the best to ever do that. Let this match be one-on-one. Classic Latino heat, but will it pay off for the ball?
Got to be careful not to get counted out here. Oh, man, what a strike. Banks is on a roll.
She's looking good now. We'll see if it lasts.
Dana Brooke has been sent to the back, and that changes the dynamics of this match drastically.
A calculated risk by Sasha Banks there. She could have gotten Charlotte disqualified with that trick and would have only earned a non-title win.
Banks knows that this is a big match and the new GM wouldn't stand for a DQ finish. The boss read the situation perfectly.
This is going to be big.
From the top. Oh, an elbow drop.
Oh, it's a piercing elbow.
Leg snap.
That's going to hurt. Tear your hamstring.
Boom! Just a merciless kick across the back from the boss. Can there be frustration mounting in these competitors, knowing it's going to take more to win this one?
You can't let those feelings seep into your psyche. You have to keep your focus.
And she gets driven to the mat. Yet another counter.
It's like they're both somehow one step ahead of each other.
strong words from Banks earlier tonight as she claimed that Charlotte's been dodging her ever since both women set foot in WWE last year.
It's not a claim, Michael, it's a fact. In the last 10 months, these two have been in WWE. Charlotte has yet to face Sasha one-on-one before tonight. That's just absurd.
That's because Charlotte had plenty of other, more deserving challengers like Natalya and Paige. Those are women with accomplished WWE resumes, while all the quote-unquote boss has done is lose and complain. What a punch!
I'm going to switch things up tonight and ask you, Corey, how does Sasha win the title tonight?
It'd be easier to answer for Charlotte's side, but you want me to answer the hard question and set the example for the other two? I get it. Banks needs to use every ounce of knowledge she has on Charlotte. She needs to use every counter, make zero mistakes, and somehow come close to a perfect match.
Back in from the floor. 2. I asked Corey before about Sasha Banks' path to victory. Now, Renee, how can Charlotte overcome the boss?
You have to frustrate Sasha Banks, the boss. She's extremely confident. You have to...
Dangerous part of town here. Charlotte thwarting whatever plans Banks had for the moment. Now the queen.
Oh, yeah, Sasha's in a world of trouble now that Charlotte's come to meet her up on that top rope.
Look at this, just rifling off rights. The queen is about to end this. If this connects, it's game over for the boss.
Oh, my God! Banks hung up on the top rope and Charlotte in firm control.
There's no way Sasha recovers from that.
I don't know what Charlotte's got planned, but I don't think it's going to look good for Banks.
Oh no, what's the queen doing? Sasha Banks is hurt. Oh my. Oh no.
Look out! Moonsault! Incredible athleticism! Just 6 days ago, SmackDown Live hosted the WWE Draft. Raw's second pick of the night was Charlotte. Raw picked 7 other competitors before picking up Sasha Banks. That has to be bothering the boss.
Oh, definitely does. Sasha calls herself a legit boss, so the fact that other superstars were deemed as more valuable has to be painful for Banks. Frankly, I think Charlotte deserves the higher draft spot.
And there's the reversal from Sasha Banks. Whiplash neck breaker. Charlotte.
This is it. Time to go to school.
Banks says not today.
Roll through. Oh, Sasha may have Charlotte where she wants her. Look at this.
Oh, Charlotte gonna tap.
Hang on, queen.
Look at the torque on Charlotte's back.
Charlotte using her long legs to get to the ropes, forcing the referee to break the hold, but the damage has been done. Well, both these women are absolutely spent, Corey. They have given it their all here tonight.
Both women trying to regroup, come up with a new plan that was so close for Sasha Banks.
Sasha struggling to try to get back to her feet. Charlotte as well.
Who can push through? Who can overcome?
Uh-oh! Backstabber! Bang statement! Charlotte's in trouble! What's Charlotte gonna do? We got a new champion!